Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cyranks podcast, where it's all about bullying me and talking about random shit the whole fucking hour. Alrighty.
Why would you do that?
I gave him the chance and he squandered it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna keep that in. We're keeping that in.
It was funny.
I hope everybody's having a good day today, though. This is episode 12. This episode is going to be dropping the week before Christmas. Also, this is that's a wild, man. I feel like December is moving faster than every other month that has happened, bro. Like
my mom's birthday next week and Christmas in 2 weeks.
That's crazy. I feel like we've been talking so long about like just all this build up to Christmas, and then now it's here, and it's like, holy shit, it's Christmas time. Like what? Oh my gosh, like it's just here, bro.
Yep.
Man, that means
the next thing we know is going to be 2026.
That means that I'm 2 weeks at home. Cool. Fucking Christmas vacation time.
That's so real.
Yeah, Christmas
Good
is
for
going
you.
to be.
Oh no, that means I have you.
Why do you always sound so
Bothering
toxic
me.
when you're talking to me? That is insane, by the way.
God.
No.
It's
Thank
how people
God.
feel towards you.
Nico is
Cyranks.
home Wednesday to Friday next week, and we're gonna do some stuff.
Yo, and what else? My kids are gonna be off from school as well for hella long, so that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. They're little crazy children, for sure.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Yep. How was everybody's? Wait, what is today? How's everybody's week? Actually, I was sick this entire week, yo. I was sick. I was sick. My wife was sick. Kids was sick. Mama was sick. Everybody was sick in the house, bro. It was bad. Yeah, it was a lot going on. So I kind of was MIA this week because I was dying. And I was just binge watching.
You look very
movies
alive
and
to me,
shows.
Sensei.
Yeah, I'm a lot better now, yo. I'm a lot better now. Like I was dying Monday through Thursday, and then I started feeling better like Thursday night, and then all of Friday I was like recovering yet again, and now I feel fine, other than a little congested. But your boy was dying. Everybody was dying. It was crazy.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
They
for
do
real.
be.
Especially when things start getting cold, like everybody starts getting sick.
Yeah.
Right? Whenever it like comes to like teaching kids, you're all like, wait, hold on, give me a minute, stay back just a little bit. Hold on.
Okay, there is a doggo. You have not introduced this doggo. Hello,
This
doggo.
is Oreo. This is Oreo.
Oreo, hello.
He's got a little divot on his head because he got bit by a snake, and it like,
oh my gosh,
and then shrunk back down. That's also why his eyes got that little red dot.
Oh snap!
He's living life though.
What kind of snake? What happened? When did this? What happened?
Rattlesnake. This was probably 2-3 years ago or so. All right, so it's been a while, but right? No kidding, for real. Honestly, vet bills suck though. My word.
Damn.
Man.
Yeah.
But he's sweet.
I want to catch snakes.
So much about vet bills.
I want to catch snakes.
Not this one.
Yeah,
not this
no
one. These ones are-
instincts. We know this. He
These
has
ones
no
are-
survival
What
instincts.
kind of snakes do you want to catch, Cyranks? I want to know more about this snake catching.
I mean, it just depends. Basically, all snakes, because I love snakes. Snakes are awesome. And all you have to do is you have to immediately grab the head of the snake so it can't fucking, do
Hit it
snake
like that.
things.
Yeah. Bite you
But
and
then
shit.
you're fine.
I
Unless
have
it chokes you to death.
never wanted to have a snake, but I've never really like been in proximity of snakes or like people that have a snake, other than like at school when they do like, the shit and let you see like the big ass banana snake or whatever. Like almost everyone has seen that banana snake at some point. And other than that though, like I've never really been into snakes, but mainly because like when I was growing up, my grandmother, like she lived with us like the majority of my life. And she was terrified of snakes, yo. So there was like no having snakes around, yo. But I was a prankster when I was a kid, yo. We would go to like the Dollar Tree or something, and I would buy like a rubber snake, yo, throw that thing in the freezer. My mom would be like, put it in the freezer, and I'd put it in the freezer, and then like my granny, she used to like play cards like damn near all day on Fridays and shit. So I'd be at the house. And then I just like right when I know she's about to come home, I just take the snake out the freezer, run and throw it in her bed. So by the time she would get in the bed and she like, she puts her leg in there, it's all cold and shit. And she's like, "What?" She pulls the pillows back, pulls the blankets back, and just sees a snake under there. She used to be screaming, bro. That shit was hilarious.
Damn, bro. That's how you
pranks.
freaking get beat after that, bro. My word.
Yeah, for sure. It happened, but your boy is persistent. You feel me?
Dang. Commit
It's for
to the clip,
bit,
for real.
bro. Yo,
Exactly.
commit to the clip. You feel me? You gotta commit. Were y'all ever like pranksters or shit like that when you were younger?
No.
I've tried, but nothing ever worked. I used to, what is it? I used to be those little fireworks that you would pull apart and they'd pop, right? I used to try to set those up. I was never successful with it. Heck, and so instead I would just go behind people and just boom.
Dang.
I mean, I
Oh
was,
God.
but I never knew where the fucking line was.
I was about to
So-
say your pranks caused bodily harm, my boy. Bro's doing Home Alone shit as a prank.
Dude, there was some things that I questioned deeply. Like, I caused an accident once, which I am not proud
throwing a
of.
guy off the stairs.
No, a different one.
Yo, what happened? How did you cause an accident, bro? You're
So what
slowly
happened was-
becoming like this mythical character that just exists outside of the realm of reality, my guy. Like,
Bro's popping out of nowhere, just being like, ooh.
bro's doing Joker level shit.
When I was a kid, I was like at the company my father worked at. I found like a sex doll in the attic, and you have to imagine there was trucks like coming to the company and bringing stuff or like picking stuff up, like huge ass fucking trucks.
I think we might need
with trailers.
a little more backstory. Like, what was the job?
Right,
Like, where
right.
was the-
What? So my father was a truck mechanic, basically.
Oh, okay.
that
and
starts to
there
make a
was a
little bit more.
shitload. Yeah, there was a shitload of trucks. Always
like diesel,
coming
like the
in
diesel
and driving
trucks.
Yeah, huge ass fucking trucks.
The 18 wheelers and shit that be taking shit or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So they had them. So what happened was I found this sex doll in the attic, and where the trucks came into the company, there was like a little window in the attic facing, the exact road. So what I did was, because I thought it would be hilarious, is I did put a rope around the neck of the sex doll and hung it outside of the window. Like
That's
every time I
crazy.
hear a truck coming, I was like, yo, now it's the time. And I threw the fucking sex doll with the rope out of the window, and this one truck driver couldn't brake and just drove fucking straight into the fucking building.
Yo, into the building.
My
Yo.
God.
So, yeah.
This was your idea of a prank as a kid, huh?
That is
I mean,
crazy.
I did so many
that's
things.
intense, dog.
For some reason, the pranks that I did kind of always went against the law, basically. So
Most of the things you do go against the law.
Yeah.
that
For
is
real.
Yeah,
not
most of the
true.
stories
Bro's
that
the
you
reason why
told
we don't
are-
really have freaking bring your kid to work days anymore.
No, because Sarek will beat them up.
because because he was the kid at work and he was acting like someone was getting hung outside of the fucking window.
Exactly.
And nowadays
dog.
he would beat up the kids, guys. It's not much better.
How old were you when this occurred, Cyrusel?
Damn. 13, I think.
Oh my god.
Gosh dang.
Oh,
bro.
so you were fully aware of what you were doing. Okay, I gotcha.
I mean,
You were the kind of
Maybe.
kid you talked about recently that
I
you would
was
punch in the face.
literally about to say that, Cat, actually. I was like, oh, so there's a lot of projection going on here, you know?
I mean, but to be fair, I was never really disrespectful to other people, not even to other kids, unless they started up some shit. I put somebody in the hospital when I was like in my school because they bullied me and I snapped and I just fucking demolished his fucking entire existence with a school chair. So
With
like,
the school chair.
Bro,
Bro, I was so
911
furious.
friggin',
Thing is-
my word.
the thing is, this motherfucker just didn't stop bullying me, and for some reason he started talking about my parents. And that's when I fucking snapped, and all I saw was fucking red, and I picked up the school chair and just, fucking smacked this motherfucker. But it didn't stop. That was the issue. He was fucking lying on the floor, not even moving anymore, and it didn't stop. They had to bring fucking two, teachers to pull me off of this dude. I had to do an anti-aggression therapy after this.
Mhm.
Your stories are like one step away from being a comic book. Like, I don't even know. Like, just add mutant powers and then you'd
Right?
be visited by the Xavier Institute. You know what I mean?
No,
My
for
guy?
real.
Just
Like,
imagine this man
Yes,
has said multiple times that he's not a psychopath, but his stories say otherwise.
I mean, I am pretty sure I'm not a psychopath. Not a full psychopath like that. Maybe I have some tendencies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not even 15 minutes into the episode, and this is what's occurring already. And I want you guys to recall how we started this episode as well, or or should I say how Cyranks started this episode with this is the Cyranks show where he gets bullied all the time. But you hear what happens when Cyranks gets bullied. He puts people in the hospital. So let's all just hope for our wellness.
Yeah,
I mean, I can guarantee your well-being because I cannot reach to the US, so it's okay.
This guy.
Oh, so you're not guaranteeing my well-being?
He definitely didn't with what he said just now. Like that was heavily implied.
The thing is, Cat has an advantage over everyone else that is bullying me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
And then
not going to.
she knows you the best as well. So it's like, interesting. Maybe so she has this advantage. She knows you. Maybe we should start believing the things she's saying. I don't know.
That's what I've been saying.
I mean, we do
Hold
not
on,
need to
for real.
believe everything that people say online. You know what I'm saying? It's like the number one.
That is a great response. I'm
first
not
of all-
gonna lie. I can't
first of all-
argue with that one at all.
Just look at your background. That is already
Pat
enough.
seems like she has a better track record, to be honest. I'd believe her.
What the fuck is wrong with my background now?
Shout out to
You
my
have
guy.
a huge llama plush. There is a chicken onesie.
There is a huge llama.
And a horse head on a guitar
I mean,
that you said you took back out of your what was it? Kinky sex drawer.
can we
that
not
actually
talk
did
about my
happen.
kinky sex draw on the podcast, please?
Yeah, that happened offline. So you guys don't know about the kinky sex drawer, codename KSD.
My word.
Codename KSD, yo. Oh shit, that's funny though. I was not prepared.
Do you want me to
I mean,
show you my
just look
kinky
at your
sex
shirt.
draw?
No.
Look at your shirt.
What the fuck is wrong
Stand
with
up,
my
Tyreek,
shirt?
stand
man?
up.
Hey, the cool thing about Kat is when she says shit, it's kind of general. So she be kind of gassing you, bro. It'd be like, just look at your face, my guy. It'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with my face?
What the fuck is wrong with my shirt?
Prancing pony.
The silence
Accurate.
says
You
it
know,
all.
the,
Yep.
the thing is, everybody that doesn't
one's
know
saying
where this
anything,
shirt
Cyrus.
is from. Wait. Everybody that doesn't know where this shirt is from, first of all, has no taste, is uncultured, and doesn't know anything about
Where's that
movies.
shirt from, Syrinx?
It's from Lord of the Rings,
It's from
obviously.
Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to know when the last
I
time was
only
that I
know
watched The
this.
Lord of the Rings?
Because I just watched every single Lord of the Rings movie.
You want to
and
know when
every
the last
Hobbit
time
movie.
was that I watched it?
15 years ago, probably. Fucking watch it.
No.
Yeah, watch it
I
again
still,
for
I
sure.
still have
Yeah.
more than half the MCU to go through. Okay.
Bro, freaking, I'm gonna be real. The Lord of the Rings, it never like caught my eye or like attention to watch it. Like, I feel like it's always been like something that's like, I'd start watching it, fall asleep like halfway through, and then just never watch it again. Like, that's
the
literally
movies
what
are
happened.
indeed long as shit, so you kind of have to go at them as if you have to go at the first movie as if it's two movies, low key.
Yeah.
Like if you
The
really
thing
want to
is-
watch it, you just watch that first half of the movie because the first half of the movie is extremely slow, quote unquote. But once you get past like a certain point, it's just boom, 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 and then every other movie after that is like that, including the Hobbit movies. Like,
Bro, I need
watched the
someone to
first
put it
3
into,
Lord
like,
of the Ring movies,
episodes,
and
you
then I
know?
watched the
Yeah.
That's true though,
Dude,
yeah.
if they had it like that, bro, I'd watch like
I mean,
Which is so
I
funny 'cause
appreciate
your
your
brain
input,
looks
but your
at it, dude.
argument is
Right?
invalid.
Real quick, Syrinx, have you read the books as well?
Yeah,
You have?
even the original ones. In English and
I've
in
read-
German. Multiple
I've
times.
read
Why would you do that?
half
Why would you
of
read
the
them in
first
German?
book.
Why
the
would
only
you read
reason why
anything
I
in
wanted
German?
to,
It's the worst language to read in.
yeah, the only reason I did read it in German was I wanted to know what the differences are.
Hello.
Hey,
Because-
okay, so since you read it, can you answer a quick question for me? Because I was just watching both of them, and because I read the Fellowship of the Ring because that's the first book, and
Yeah.
in that book, the beginning of that book, is that the beginning of the Hobbit, kind of, because the Hobbit
It depends.
starts in like it, yeah, because you know what I mean, like because in the Hobbit you kind of you don't go back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, so
but
the thing is, you need
when
to
you
basically start with The Hobbit. So there is the original version where it starts all the way back with Bilbo
Yeah.
Baggins as the Hobbit. And later on, they kind of split it up. Like later on, they produced the 3 volumes of The Lord of the Rings, which is fantastic, by the way. All of you need to watch it and read it. And
Watched it,
then
going
they
to read it.
also split The Hobbit up again into 3 volumes of the books itself. And also, what I also read is the Silmarillion, which is
Ooh, the Silmarillion is what the Rings of Power is based off of, right?
a kind of, yeah, it's not that accurate for the Rings of Power, so there's some major differences.
Because
But
I
I
know the
do
Rings of Power
recommend-
doesn't exist within like the Tolkien movie or the Peter Jackson movie universe because they're separate. Like,
Yeah, so basically the Rings of Power were never, like, you know which of the factions, like the races, had the rings based on the, what's the fuck, based off the narration that starts with the first movie. And in the Silmarillion, there is, like, it goes a little bit deeper into those rings. It's like way before the Second Age.
yeah, I, think
guess.
so.
It's like it's before the war with Sauron, basically, is what the Silmarillion is about. And it's
Okay,
awesome.
okay.
I also tried to learn the Elven language.
Yeah, I know a lot of
That shit is
the
fucking
like backstory because I'm a nerd and I just find out I love lore and stuff, so I'm always looking into stuff. And when I started writing my books, obviously I started looking at authors and like trying to figure out what made them like with them click and all that. And it was really cool that for Tolkien, it was the fact that he just wanted to make dope ass languages. And then he was like, yo,
Yeah.
I love languages. I'm going to make all of these different languages. And then I'm going to tell the story around these dialects of how, like, okay, this language of Elven is different because this is what happened to make that language different. It just shows like the level of creativity that goes into all of these different people, yo. It's kind of insane.
I am
And the fact
pretty
that
sure.
you can learn the languages is fucking amazing because they're real languages that you can speak and understand. Fucking crazy.
I'm pretty sure that the Elven language from like in the Tolkien universe, there's so many different Elven languages. Like Mirkwood, for example, has its own language where Legolas is from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Legolas
Lothlorien
is
is
so
also
fucking cool.
different. It's crazy. So
Like, Legolas. Watch the movies just to watch Legolas. Like, literally, like, watch all. Like, I want to watch every single movie again and just watch them with thinking that each character is the main character perspective type of thing. Because the way that they're presented to, especially The Hobbit, the way that The Hobbit is presented to you, it's like Bilbo Baggins is definitely a main character, but he's not like the main character. You know what I mean? Like, and it kind of goes the same for like Frodo. Like, he's not the main character, but he is the main character. And it's just like, damn, bro, like, you see so much other shit happen from their perspective. And you don't ever, I feel like you never get to find the story of the passenger, essentially. The story is always told from the hero's perspective. But when you realize that it's not just one hero, it's a whole bunch of heroes, and then you see people fall from grace for one reason or another, it's like, bruh, like those movies are, whoa. That shit changed my perspective on a lot watching all of them. Like, because I was like, damn, this is what a fucking movie is supposed to be. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, you were definitely correct.
I'm talking about this for 2 years now. Jesus,
you were correct. And I should have listened.
I still have
earlier.
over half the MCU to watch. So.
Yo,
just watch the Lord of the Rings.
Watching the Lord of the Rings made me want to rewatch the MCU because I was like, oh, wow, I can clearly see where everyone is taking so much inspiration from the Lord of the Rings. Like, as you watch it, you can just see like, oh, everybody took inspiration from this stuff from one reason or another. And it was already like that with the books, obviously, right? Like, whether it's George R. R. Martin or Robert Jordan or all these other authors, like they all took something from grandfather Tolkien. You know what I mean? Everybody did. So it was crazy to watch the movie and then to be like, oh shit, like this huge battle that's happening is the best thing I've ever seen in my life because no one does this shit. Like the only other place you can see stuff like that is Game of Thrones and again the MCU. Like when you watch an Endgame and you just see them all rushing into each other and then it doesn't just cut to something else. No, they continue the battle and you watch everybody fighting. Like that's Lord of the Rings, dog. Like nothing else is doing that, man.
Hell
like
yeah.
that shit is crazy. The level of hype I felt watching those movies, crazy. And this is the last thing we'll talk about Lord of the Rings. It's about to be the 25th anniversary, so they're putting the movies back in theaters, y'all. So that shit is crazy. I'm going to the theaters to watch them again.
Hell
for sure.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
So,
like, oh my
you know,
God.
that is the best time to watch the movies. In the cinema,
In the
I almost
theater,
went
bro.
German there a little bit. Jesus.
Big
You
screen.
did. I heard it.
Great.
Like,
Big screen.
Go to the
My-
cinemas.
audio.
My
Watch the
hometown
movies.
cinema usually, I think every few years, did a Lord of the Rings marathon.
And you never
And then-
attended.
Really
And
cool.
Not
no,
once.
and I always also did the Harry Potter marathon, which went like over 2
I
days.
didn't finish Harry Potter.
That like is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Fucking over 2 days, Harry Potter marathon in the cinema. Sleeping in the
Yeah.
cinema, everything. It's insane what they do with those things.
I'm on the 5th movie of Harry Potter. I haven't finished the series
that?
yet. I feel like it's half Blood Prince, but I might be wrong.
Gotcha.
But I feel like it's half Blood Prince.
What is
Like
that?
that's what my mind is telling me right now.
I think my
Isn't
favorite,
Half
like
Blood
Harry
Prince a
Potter,
two-parter?
is what's it
No,
called?
Yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban. That one's
Maybe I'm on that one.
great. That one is.
Is that 5 or 4?
I'm not.
I
really
feel
sure.
like
I can look up the order, but that's the one with
I think
Sirius.
yeah. Yes, that's
Azkaban
I
is
think that's the last movie that
Isn't
I
Azkaban
that
the
I watched.
third? No, it should be
Okay,
the
then I'm
fourth.
wrong. I don't know. Hold on. Now I gotta see.
I
Everybody type in Harry Potter.
It is Order of the Phoenix. It's 5.
Oh yeah, that movie exists as well.
Okay. So the Sorcerer's Stone, the Chamber of Secrets, the Prisoner of Azkaban, the Goblet of
Yeah, it is the
Fire,
third.
the Order of the Phoenix is the 5th one, and then the Half Blood Prince is the 6th one. So I think I need to watch 6, 7, and 8, or 6, 7, and 7.2, or whatever the fuck, however it goes. Because I know 7 is a 2-parter, so it's like 6, 7, and 8 though.
Okay, since we are already on this like fantasy awesomeness of a topic, I do want to talk a little bit about the ongoing early access alpha of Ashes of Creation, because I finally got to play it today.
Yeah, okay.
How long were
definitely
you in the
want
wait?
to. What'd you say, Kat?
How long were you waiting today?
Okay, listen, it was like this. I woke up. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. today. Started up my PC and I got to play the game. Like I was in the queue again. So yesterday I was like 4 hours in the queue. Yeah. I was sitting here doing nothing for 4 hours.
Watching me play Valorant, that's what you were
And
doing.
then today I finally got in after like 1.5 hours. Something around like this. I only waited 1.5 hours. And I do have to say, I like the game very much. Considering the fact that it is an early access alpha, like it's not even a beta and all of this cool stuff, which is going to come soon, apparently, which I don't know because I do not have information. But I do gotta say, what I played was awesome. The world looks cool. Some of these systems, they have, like the crafting system is amazing. There's some really unique takes in this crafting theme.
Okay.
Then I contributed to the settlement building. You have to build cities that do not exist when you first start on a fresh server. There is not a single city existing. And all the players on this server have to contribute to this city to build the city, build the crafting stations, build all of this good stuff. And the funniest shit is one person is going to become the mayor of that city, and the mayor of that city is also the player, and he can decide on taxes, on which other city you're going to war with, like opening trade routes with other cities and all of this good stuff. It is so cool to play.
So they have all of that stuff in the game already?
Yeah, it's in the game right now.
Oh wow, that's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. And I know this game is very, very ambitious to say the least. I heard about it about 6 years ago and it was already like 2 years in development at that time. I think this game has been 8 years in the making, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think that that time has been used wisely with what you've played so far?
Definitely. Because they had this ongoing thing where they had like early testers, like streamers and, all of the people that are usually in the MMORPG scene, helping them figure out some stuff, fixing some bugs. And the thing is, many people are complaining about that they're playing the exact build that they played 2 years ago in the very first alpha testing, but people are forgetting how an alpha works.
Yeah, that's very true.
The development, the alpha build that we got is the probably most stable one currently, but they are not going to work continuously on that one stable build. it is just a milestone that they decided to give an early access to test, server capacity and all of this, and how the systems are going to interfere with people on it that are many. I mean, there were 30,000 people at 4:30 p.m. on Steam online at the same time in game, like 4:30 my time. So they are working on the beta build they have, but not on the alpha build. So there's not going to change much from 2 years to this build now, because it is indeed stale. So
but that's
people need to learn how
that is smart though, because then while they can work on the beta build essentially while everyone is still playing the alpha, and then when the beta comes out, it's going to be a completely different game. Because
exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's the way to do the damn thing.
The thing that I like most about the alpha test and stuff, when the game releases, there's going to be a complete server wipe. So you lose the whole progress, you lose, like, every server gets wiped back to 0. Everybody has to go in with a new character and stuff. So, I like it very much, because when the game releases, I'm going to be the first person that's going to charge for a city to become mayor and then enslave everybody to be my fucking pawns, bro.
Agadolf Yokler, ladies and gentlemen.
No, but it is.
That sounds dope, though. Exactly.
It is very fun, because in that game, crafting matters again. Like, think about old school RuneScape, where you had to do all your chores. You had to do all this. You had to level your crafting to get to the best gear. In comparison to World of Warcraft, where crafting doesn't matter at all, because you can just, run the fucking raids until you get the best gear and shit. Yeah. That's not going to happen in Ashes, because the best gear that you can have is from crafting. So it is very essential.
Need to get crafting popping yourself, or have a crafter on your group that is the guy that's crafting everything for everyone.
Exactly.
So everyone can get the big shit and whatnot. Yeah, that's dope.
But it is designed to be a very long-living MMORPG. Meaning you're not done with the MMORPG. You're not even max level probably in like 2 weeks. And even if you are, that doesn't make any sense, because then you have to go back in the starting areas to, start building your crafting, your professions. You need to level your gathering, you need to level the processing, and then you need to level the crafting professions. So you have 3 things that you need that kind of play with each other. For example, herbalism.
How do you feel about like the combat and stuff like that?
I mean, I like old school combat systems. So I grew up with, obviously, the Lord of the Rings Online, Warhammer Online, the tab targeting. It is awesome. Like, it is, the thing is, you can choose between action combat and or tab targeting. So that's possible, but the tab targeting is very fluid.
Okay.
It's not super rounded out. There's still some, jankiness, but it's an alpha. I still say this to myself. I'd rather play an alpha early access title and do my bug reports and maybe some, feedback on how things could be a little bit better. For example, today I gave them my feedback to make it more clear which flowers you can farm and which not. Because that confused
you feel like you're just
me
walking
at the beginning.
around and just like pressing the button trying to find what's gatherable.
That was definitely what I did today. Yeah. No, but it is, if people want to play a solid MMORPG right now, and they can deal with the fact that this is an ongoing development and it is an alpha for €40, I wouldn't see why not. I also love that this game is going to have a subscription-based, payment, like World of
Kind of like
Warcraft does.
World of Warcraft, yeah.
So on the if you had a scale and it was like something like Throne and Liberty and then World of Warcraft on the other side, like where would you set this game at on the slider?
I would say right in the middle.
Okay. And like which game, and put New World somewhere on there too. I don't know how you would, but like how would you what would you kind of put New World in this game, compared to other MMORPGs? How do you feel about this one is essentially my question.
Compared to other MMORPGs, it's very, very close to old school RuneScape.
That
really,
makes me tingle.
It's very, very close to old school
buddy.
RuneScape. Like,
I love old school RuneScape.
If people can remember the game Dark Age of Camelot, that's probably the most similar MMORPG to Ashes of Creation. It had a very heavy influence for sure, but Ashes of Creation is more fantasy. That's why I go with old school RuneScape here. Because you indeed can ride dragons and flying mounts and all of this stuff. You can tame your creatures when you hunt.
Oh.
And all of this stuff. It's not implemented yet, the taming, but it will be a thing in the future. There's a huge class diversity. I believe there's 12 or 13 classes, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe like 10, ranging from a bard to a summoner to a tank. And there's everything in between, like a cleric, a mage, a ranger, a rogue. And the best thing about this game, there is going to be a feature where you can multi-class.
Oh.
So you can start off with a ranger and then choose, for example, a mage, and then you can weapon switch from like a bow to a staff or whatever, and can mix and match your build how you like. This is going to be endless possibilities. Damn. Apparently. So.
And then my last question on the game, and then we can kind of move on, is what about the price point? Because I know this game is not one of the free-to-play MMOs like a lot of the ones that have been coming out. I know you have to pay. I don't know how much it is. I think it's like on sale as well right now.
Okay, listen. This game will do something that no game did before.
Mm-hmm.
The base game, when it's released, is free. You do not have to buy the game to be able to play. The only thing you have to do is the subscription to be able to play. And it's going to be like $14.99 for a month. So they are going with this style. I actually read it today on Steam somewhere. Like on the Steam page, I believe they are telling you.
So right now, when you buy it, you're just basically becoming like a founder type shit or something. Is it one of those?
Yeah, you get like a cloak skin and something later on. So for
the only way you can play right now is by buying it, right? Like
exactly. The only way you can play right now is by paying the €40, but you get access to every single testing stage. Like this is alpha 2, you get beta 1, beta 2, and on top of this you get some in-game stuff for the release, and you get a month of playtime when the game releases immediately, so you do not have to subscribe again.
So in this current stage there's no subscription model, is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah.
All right, well, cool. That sounds dope. That's dope, man. I'm going to check this game out. I absolutely love MMORPGs. I love all these types of games. But when I was a kid, when I was really into these games the most, your boy didn't have MMORPG money, so I wasn't able to play World of Warcraft and drop a subscription on that. And my mom for surely wasn't doing that shit either. That's another reason why I wasn't able to play. It's a turn-based Magic game with Wizard 101. That game was freaking awesome up until a certain point, and then that had a subscription model as well, and I could not play past like the tutorial or whatever it was. That shit was awesome. But now I got adult money, baby. So I'm gonna be checking out I'm gonna be checking out those games when I can. You feel me? Oh, for sure. But that'll end me and Cyranks' nerd out session about MMORPGs. We'll now open the podcast back up to everyone.
I'm trying to sell the game here to you people. You do understand, you know?
Oh, he's the advertisement for real. They just hired him.
Well, you know.
He's like, hey, you should go over here, just like advertise your
Not my type of
that
game.
game immediately.
You would like this game. I swear to God, you would like this game. Because it's awesome.
I am buying it immediately. I know Electro had it. He had sent me that he was like downloading it, but I haven't got to like talk to him about the game yet. That would be dope. Maybe we could do a whole little like, I don't know, like a episode of some like, you know, like, hey, we're just talking about this today, and it's me, you, and him, and we're just kind of talking about Ashes of Creation.
Is that just on Steam or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. I'm definitely buying it and playing that shit today for sure. But
it's heavily grindy. That's all I add. It is super grindy, and I love it. I was fishing for like 2 hours today, and I had the greatest fun.
But that's what I love, man. I hate when games are grindy, but it's like not grindy where, oh, you know, I have to grind with every single thing that I do. It's more like I have to grind dungeons all day if I want to get something. I'm not a fan of just grinding one thing in that manner. You know what I mean? Like I want to go grind and mine, and then grind and smelt, and then grind and
that is exactly what you're going to do.
Type of shit, bro. Like especially
that is exactly what this game is about.
Like sometimes as a, you know, just putting on a fucking movie or a show and just like kind of zoning out and just locking in and just fucking the ants go marching one by one, hurrah, looking at you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm really
one thing that I need to add. It is the last thing, I promise. There is a system where you can go with a caravan with all your stuff and shit inside of the caravan from city to city on a trade route and stuff, or when you move settlements and stuff, and other people
are able to like attack you.
Yeah, attack the caravan like fucking
like
fucking
GTA
cowboys
Online.
on trains, shit, man.
Remember
That
on
is
GTA
hilarious.
Online when you were doing the businesses and then you would have to like take your shit like to the destination of your business, and then people could literally blow your shit up in the middle of you doing your thing.
And they can take all your stuff too. So if you lose the fights, your shit's gone. That's hilarious.
Awesome. That's crazy.
That's awesome. Yo, that's
why I
lit.
need
Ashes of
friends
Creation
to buy the
sounds
game.
amazing.
No.
I'm gonna definitely hop on it.
No.
It just sucks that you're on a completely different server. I mean, like, you know, all of that. Like
I'll buy it for you.
I don't have the
Oh
money
my
to
God.
buy anything, you know.
Yeah, same, but I'm gonna buy it for you in like next month.
And then you're making me play. You're forcing
Yeah, exactly.
me.
No, I'm not forcing you. I'm
Yeah,
just
you are.
sitting
Why
here
are you
every
making
day
me
with
play?
those codes.
Forceful Cyrex.
No. I will. I'm gonna be nice about it. If she doesn't want to play, you know, I'm sitting here in the Discord and then I'm getting
Cry.
killed over and over, and I have no friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because nobody
yeah,
wants to
that's-
play with
yeah.
me.
Oh
It's-
my fucking God. Yo, cue the world's smallest violin, dog, because oh shit. Hey yo, but also that what just happened is the Game Awards, yo. The Game Awards just happened.
The Game Awards.
You mean the Expedition 33 award?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Expedition 33 awards. I mean, I'm looking at the list right now of all of the categories, and I know Expedition 33 definitely got the first 5 for Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score, and Music as well. All of those went to Expedition 33. Best Audio Design was won by Battlefield 6. Best performance was Jennifer English in, of course, Expedition 33.
Oh, she did so well in that game. 100%. Her voice acting in the game is amazing. She deserved that.
I have not played the game, so I could not say yes or no.
I have not finished it.
The innovation and accessibility was won by Doom: The Dark Ages. Games for Impact was won by South of Midnight. I heard a lot of good things about that game when it initially came out, so that's really dope.
Huh?
He was making the tightest face ever. That was insane. Best ongoing game was won by No Man's Sky. I think that's actually a W. That's actually such a W because No Man's Sky has came a long way.
But there were so many better games in that category.
Final Fantasy, Fortnite, Helldivers, and Marvel Rivals, I would say that No Man's Sky is the game that has had the most ongoing improvement throughout the existence of the game. Like that game has definitely went above and beyond from what it was when it initially came out, and it has definitely grown a fan base more and more with every update that they do. So I think that's actually a pretty solid winner for that category. And I know people were really mad, but I mean, when you look at the other games in the category, it makes sense, bro. Like, obviously, the survival exploration game is the one that, I think that beats MMORPGs and FPS games.
Bless you, love.
The majority of the time.
It pisses me off that Expedition 33 also won the best indie game category and not this best.
Listen,
we're going through the categories of everything that won. We'll get to the indie thing when we get to it.
No, I want to say this now because I will forget. My brain is not fast today.
Facts.
The fact is that it is an indie game because it is from an indie studio, but it did not deserve the indie award.
Hell no.
Why are people saying it's not an indie game? I'm confused.
Because people think it is too good of graphics and too big of a game for an indie studio. That is the reason why people are saying it's not an indie game.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
so the game is so good that I don't think it should be categorized as an indie game. That is the worst argument I've ever heard in my life. That's terrible.
Honestly, other games of that category deserved it more than Expedition 33 then.
Best community support went to Baldur's Gate 3. That's interesting. That's dope though. Cool.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because of the mods. 100% because of the mods.
Are the mods insane?
I mean, I
just saw the way you looked up, my boy. That's a yes. The answer to that is yes. If anybody saw the way Simon just looked up, my guy.
I mean,
that is exactly. That was very accurate, my guy.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Okay, the other games that were in the category for best independent game are Absalom, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silk Song. I mean, from what I have seen from Expedition 33, I do believe that is I think they won that. I think they won that. Best debut indie game also went to Expedition 33.
That's what makes me mad.
Yeah, because it should have went to Dispatch.
It should have went to Dispatch because Dispatch came out and it hit so hard.
Yeah, it really did.
And people are still upset that it ended.
I gotta check
You're getting
it out.
a second
I still
season.
have not played that game.
It's not confirmed.
I'm happy that they're doing the seasonal thing though. That is dope. The seasonal thing sounds awesome. Keep making. They need to do games like that more often, bro. I love it. Especially with story mode games. Like give me more of this story, baby. The best mobile game went to
Mobile Legends, no?
Pretty Derby. No, did not go to Mobile Legends.
No
Mobile
way,
Legends
the
wasn't even
fucking-
on the list, actually. Destiny Rising, Persona 5, The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, and Wuthering Waves were the other games in the category for best
Wait, how is
mobile
the
game.
Pretty Derby
Wuthering
game
Waves
called?
lost?
Yeah, Wuthering Waves
Yeah.
lost to the game. It's called Umamusume Pretty Derby. That's what it's called.
Yeah, the horse racing game where the horses are anime girls.
Are you serious?
Oh, I've
Oh
heard
my
that one, bro. What the heck?
Kidding me?
No,
And that's
he's
what
not.
Wuthering Waves lost
He's
against?
not. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's like freaking.
Yes,
what is it?
I remember this. Why do I know this? Did we talk about this, Syrinx, or something? Like, why do? Did you send this to me, dude? Like, why do I know what this is?
I'm pretty sure I sent it to you like a few months ago.
I was like, we were in a call or something and talking, and then yeah, this looks insane. Yeah, because they're just running on the field as anime
Yeah.
girls. So
Yeah, like, it's
that's insane that won. That's insane, but also it's kind of not insane, I guess, because people.
Yeah.
Best
Hey, I haven't touched the
VR/AR
game.
was the Midnight Walk. You're the one that showed it to me, and you knew exactly what it was when we talked about it. Just saying. But the Midnight Walk,
Yeah, because
is
I
the
like
one
to
that
up-to-date.
won.
The
And that won
Midnight
against
Walk won
Marvel's
this?
Deadpool VR, Ghost Town, Arcane Age, and Alien Rogue Incursion. I haven't played any of these VR games. I still need to get me a VR, so I don't know.
Facts.
we're
Yes,
just gonna have to-
Dude, they're so
Best action
expensive.
game went to Hades 2.
Yes.
What is
Oh my
Hades 2?
God.
That
What
is
is that
deserved.
game?
You
I don't know what that
it?
game is.
It's a dungeon crawler like game
Oh, I
in
like
the
games like that.
like in the mythology
I'm
kind of
gonna have
thing.
to check that out.
It's
And that
Hades
one up against
1 and then Hades 2 officially released this year.
Oh,
And I think the
is it in the Game
beta
Pass?
was Hades 1 is
The
in the Game
first
Pass,
one,
2
yeah.
is not. Hades is in a Game Pass, 2 is not.
Is Hades good
Yes.
as well?
I
Okay.
played
I haven't
Hades
played
2
it.
first, but I played Hades this year. I haven't gotten through it yet because it's really fucking hard.
Dope.
But
That's
it's
dope.
a lot of fun.
But that one up against Battlefield 6, Doom: The Dark Ages, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi: Art of Vengeance.
Mm.
That was a
Really
deserved
has-
win, yeah.
Yep, definitely
Yeah.
deserved it.
That's cool. Best action adventure went to Hollow Knight: Silksong, winning up against Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Split Fiction, Ghost of Yote, and Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Dude, I would have loved
That's
Split
crazy.
Fiction to win because Split Fiction is also a very, very good game. I liked it very much. I didn't play
You
it, but I
didn't play it, you
loved
watched
watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was that game. I know a lot of people were unexpectedly surprised by that game. It was like they were
so
like,
much
"Oh,
fun.
wait a minute, like this is good." And then I know that also went for the Indiana Jones game as well when that came out. I know a lot of people just love Indiana Jones, period. Like they just love Indiana Jones. And then I know that they also enjoyed that game as well. But I know that Hollow Knight Silksong was universally praised.
Yeah,
Kind of
because it
surprised
was
that it beats
waited
Ghost of
for
Yote,
so
not gonna
long.
lie.
It was waited on so long.
Oh,
People
okay.
waited on it for so long. It kept being postponed. I still haven't
and it
played
was
it.
worth it. I guess it was worth it. Best RPG was won by Expedition 33 as well,
Crazy.
beating out
Obviously.
Avowed, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and the
that
Outer
is-
Worlds 2. That's
Dang.
insane.
That is bullshit because Kingdom Come
Kingdom Come
Deliverance 2
Deliverance 2?
should have won this.
That shit should have won, bro.
Yeah.
That game was, bro. That definitely
that
should have won.
game
I am
was definitely the best RPG
Wow.
in like 3 years or whatever.
Wow, that's intense.
I told
I'm
you
gonna
it's
have to
rigged.
really check out this Expedition 33 game, bro, because it's
It is
gas.
good.
If
For
I
real.
play this game and it is absolute gas, like, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, I understand. But I at this point, I have not played it, and this seems absolutely diabolical that it's winning so many categories.
It's good, but I still haven't finished it because it is stretching out a lot, and my attention span sometimes can't do that.
I feel that. The best fighting game was won by Fatal Fury City of Wolves. What the fuck is that? This is the one I might actually riot about. Beating 2XKO. Capcom Fighting Collection, Mortal Kombat Legacy, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. They got to do something about these long ass fucking names, dog. 2XKO is gas though, bro. 2XKO is gas. I can't believe this game I've never heard of is beating it. But I've heard so much good things about the Avatar, the Last Airbender fighting game that's coming out, and Marvel Tokon. That is also coming out soon. Both of those games I have heard nothing but praises for. Yo, Cyranks has been making the wildest faces in this episode.
I'm telling
Anybody
you,
that's been watching this
all the time, and you just don't pay attention.
Oh, okay. Just pay attention to Cyranks, bro, because every time I look at him, bro's over there like, I'm like, what's going on? But yeah, 2XKO is amazing. I absolutely loved that game. I put in so much time on it. That is the reason why I actually bought this arcade stick, was to play that game. And it was fucking amazing. And yeah, it's kind of wild that didn't win. I'm kind of surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have to play Fatal Fury now because I'm like, well, what's going on?
Fatal Fury is praised by a lot of fighting game players, like the OGs and all that. So, you know.
Okay. Best family game was won by Donkey Kong Bonanza.
That was obvious.
Beating out Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction. Oh, well, actually, that makes a lot of sense. It was up against those games, so that actually makes sense why that one. I haven't played that. I haven't even looked at it a lot, but I know a lot of people were going crazy for Donkey Kong Bonanza. So cool beans.
I do not even know what the fuck that is.
It's a new game for the Switch too.
Yeah, I got it. It's almost like a open world where you're like able to play. You're playing as Donkey Kong, and he's able to turn into like different animals or something like that to gain different abilities. Kind of like how with
he
Mario,
smashes
he like
every wall and floor.
Yeah, or he'll like gain like a weird like bird thingy, and he'll like fly, or like an elephant thing. He'll like get a big nose or whatever.
So like Mario's hat, but not Mario's hat type.
Exactly.
Shit. I feel that. That's cool.
It's a new type of game. So
I love everything they're doing with Mario and the Mario universe right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like Mario, I wish Nintendo gave half a fuck as much about Pokemon as they do Mario, because they could make a fantastic game if they really cared about Pokemon like they did Mario.
Waiting for Poketopia, because
I don't know what that is.
It is an Animal Crossing type game in the style of Pokemon.
Oh my god!
I'm still waiting for that. Awesome. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I promise you, when that comes out, I think it's March or May. It's either one of those, or somewhere in between there. When that comes out, I am going to get a Switch 2. I don't care.
That's pretty dope.
Aren't the developers of Palworld doing the exact same thing?
No idea.
They are doing they are creating the exact same game. Like a Palworld, like farming sim.
No idea.
Oh,
I am
awesome.
hyped for Pokemon.
Yes, you're right. They are doing a. You're right. I remember they are doing a farming
every
sim.
trailer is awesome.
Stardew
and they
Valley.
build story about these Pokemon. Like, for example, there's there's a Snorlax. You know how in one of the Pokemon games you have to wake it up to cross it to the next city, to the next path. And the story about the Snorlax is that that it never got woken up, so it's overgrown, and it's just mossy, and it's so adorable.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
like that's pretty funny. Pokemon rocks, man. Like I really wish they gave, like, imagine a Legend of Zelda Mario style Pokemon game, bro. It would be amazing. Like, it would just be amazing. It would be amazing.
Very, very sad that the new Pokemon has so many mixed reviews.
Yeah,
it's like
it makes sense.
Really weird, because I feel like they kind of try to go for that, like the Zelda like open world feel, but like it's never like as fun as you might think, because it feels like very like too open
empty
world,
almost.
right?
Yeah, it's like empty-ish.
Like for the old games, you'd have to like go through these bushes to try to find a Pokemon, right? But now they're just like they're everywhere, so it's like
But it was
like
with
there's
that
no sense
already
of like
with
finding things.
with the last ones. The
the Arceus game, is that what it's called?
No. The last
Sword and Shield.
the one after Sword and Shield. It's I don't know the English title.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Is that the one where you can ride the Pokemon around and shit?
yeah, where you're Miraidon, Koraidon.
Yeah, I'm not
I know which one you're
sure.
talking. I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're
Hold
talking
on.
What
about,
is
but
the English title?
Hold up.
I know the German title. I don't know the English.
I don't even know the German title.
Scarlet and Violet, or
Yeah, Scarlet and Violet.
yes, there you go.
I wouldn't find it in my brain. Like I said, my brain is not fast today.
that's fair. That's fair.
I think the thing with Pokemon, it's really cool that one thing they should do is definitely categorize their games as to like, oh, here's the Pokemon, like these ZA titles are all in this type of form, and then all of these other titles are in this type of game, and then this title of Pokemon is like this type of game. And I think that's what they were trying to do, and I think that's kind of what split the fan base, is because I think everybody thought that ZA was just going to be another like Arceus or whatever, or like they're just going to continue to do that big open world type of game. And it's like, this is a completely different game with a completely different, take on that Pokemon genre, if you will. But I still like that. I like it.
I do like that they put the Mega Evolutions in and back. Like
yeah.
that Mega
Why
Evolutions
is it
are
like
back and all
this?
that. And they also have these like special Mega, I don't know what they're called, special Mega Evolutions. Like another step over the I think it's Mega
Oh my
X,
god, that pisses off.
but I'm not sure. And then they look different as well, and it's crazy, it's cool, all that. But I hear so many mixed reviews about the game because so many like people just say they're not great.
I mean, pretty much all they're doing is just blowing up the Pokemon themselves, right? So it's like there's barely any like change to them.
It depends. I must
Some of
say
them do.
there's a few that actually change a lot. But if we go like, for example, Dragonite, that just gets the wings on the head. That's it, basically.
Yeah.
That's like, what the fuck? It's a dragon. It has wings. Why does it have to be little white wings on the head?
Yeah.
Shit like that. And then some just change color, like Charizard does.
Bro, Cyrank's over here, freaking staring at his bottle.
Cyrank's is looking at it like it's a science beaker, my boy. He's like, the components of this don't taste right.
No, it's just bad.
It's just bad.
It is just bad. I just took a sip and I was like, that is going to kill me.
That's funny. Best Sim Strategy was won by Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, and that beat Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization, Tempest Rising, Alters, and 2 Point Museum.
Man, I wish Tempest Rising would have won.
Best Sport Racing game was won by Mario Kart World, beating Rematch. What? Sonic Racing Cross Worlds F1 and EA Sports FC 26. Those are the weirdest titles. That's the weirdest lineup of titles I've had here so far. Best multiplayer went to Arc Raiders, beating Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Ring, Peak, and Split Fiction. That's crazy, actually. W for them.
Sad. Peak deserved it.
I don't know about that.
Peak is still high.
I don't know about that.
They just had a Baby No Money concert in there.
Oh yeah, I saw that, dude. That was so funny.
They have it all weekend with Iron Mouse and Vanilla Maze. It's so cool.
It came out of nowhere. I was like, but what the heck? I saw it on Instagram. I saw it. It just he's coming out the water like it's one of those Fortnite events.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? What the heck are they doing? Is this real? Is it a mod?
Dancing in the Peak emotes.
That's crazy. Honestly, that's wild. Oh man. Best adaptation. Oh, I guess this. Oh, this is interesting. Best video game to movie adaptation or show was won by The Last of Us season 2, beating Until Dawn. Didn't even know that was a show that came out.
I
Splinter
don't even
Cell
know why
Death
that was
Watch,
nominated.
I
Devil
think that was,
May
that was a
Cry,
movie, right?
and a Minecraft movie. I don't know. Maybe a
Until
Minecraft
Dawn
movie. Didn't what? A
Devil
Minecraft
is
May
a
movie?
Cry
movie.
should have won.
And Until Dawn, I think it's a
I
movie.
haven't watched it though.
It has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah, it's like they
It's
pretty
not
much
at
just
all like
changed
the
it
story
into
of the
like a
game.
horror, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have nothing to do with the game at all. That's why people have been complaining about it a lot, because it is not at all anything from the storyline.
Yeah, it looked like it would be a good movie like on its own if it wasn't trying to be like based off the game, but like other than that, like
I haven't
heck
watched
no.
it because, like, why are you advertising to be a movie to the game when you're nothing like the game?
Yeah, for real.
That's wild. Most anticipated game, obviously Grand Theft Auto 6, beating Wolverine, The Witcher, Resident Evil 007.
Bro, they've been
Did you see the reveals they did?
hoping
on,
for that to come out since
all that?
freaking, I don't know, 1900s, dog. My word. Still waiting.
The reveals they made on the Game Awards are crazy as well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Leon S.
They did a lot
Kennedy.
of those.
Here we go.
I swear, the moment I saw that, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to play him again. I am so happy.
That's dope, though. Moist Critical won Content Creator of the Year, beating Kai Cenat, Sekiro Miko, The Burnt Peanut, and Kydro. See?
Thank God,
hybrid
man.
voice actor won it. I am so glad.
I want to know who this burnt peanut guy is.
Yo,
'Cause, heck,
Burnt
I'm
Peanut
like-
has actually been he's hilarious, low-key. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro is low-key hilarious. I've seen him on my For You page more than anything. I know he really went crazy with the Arc Raiders when Arc Raiders came out.
Oh, he's this guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh snap! That's funny. That's funny.
He's known to play Tarkov a lot before Arc Raiders came out. So
he was a Tarkov. He was like blowing up. He started blowing up at the end of Tarkov, and then that when Arc Raiders dropped, it like propelled bro forward. Like he almost became the face of the game. Like he started a war in the game and shit. It was insanity.
Yeah.
It was insanity, bro. The Bungalators, yo. It's just so much. It's crazy how the lore just comes together off of these games. I love it. Best esports game was won by CS2, beating Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends, and Valorant.
That's
that
crazy.
might be
That is
one of the
crazy.
most surprising things of this. That might be the most surprising thing so far.
Bro, coming out of nowhere for real.
Like, their
CS2.
Okay, like their
What the fuck?
esports events aren't even big anymore. What the fuck
Yeah,
did
this
they
is
win this for?
For the game that has delivered the best overall esports experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. That is insane, brother. Definitely rigged. Like, definitely rigged.
Like, compare
rigged,
the
man.
VCT to fucking CS2 esports stages. Like, what the fuck?
That's pretty diabolical.
I'm pretty sure they're pretty
esports-
even.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that.
No, like
I'm pretty
viewership
sure
wise,
that-
yes, but the
Oh,
the amount of effort put into the events.
Yeah, the production for the events in CS always sucked. They sucked
That's
ass.
what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't understand why they won this.
The best esports athlete went to Chovy from League of Legends, beating Brock in Valorant, Forsaken
thank
in
God,
Valorant,
thank
Thank God.
Thank fuck.
Kakaru from Street Fighter, Menard from Street Fighter.
Wasn't
and
Forsaken also
Zywoo.
nominated?
No.
Yeah, I said that. Forsaken,
Forsaken?
yeah.
Really?
He beat Forsaken, yeah.
Forsaken is so
Yeah.
good.
fucking League
Brock,
of Legends
Chovy,
player.
Forsaken,
Wash
Kakeru,
yourself.
Menard, and
But
Zywoo.
hey, we can be glad that Brock didn't win because Brock already got the MVP of the VCT, and if he would have won this, the Odin would have been even more prominent.
Damn.
And best esports team went to CS2 Team Vitality, beating Team Liquid for Mobile Legends, Team Falcons for Dota 2, NRG for Valorant, Gen G for League of Legends. And
You know what the best thing is? You know what the best thing about all of the esports best players and whatever is? Not a single player of SKT from League of Legends wasn't nominated. And Faker wasn't nominated as well because he would have automatically won every single category.
That's funny. And then Player's Voice. Player's Voice is a 100% fan voted award. This went to Wuthering Waves, actually, beating Hollow Knight, Genshin Impact, Dispatch, and Expedition 33. What
crazy,
the fuck?
crazy. What the heck?
And my whole Twitter page was full of Dispatch fans that were complaining that they voted so much and had everyone vote for it that they know, and that Dispatch still didn't win.
That's wild.
Well,
I didn't even know Wuthering Waves
so
was
much
popular
more hits
still.
in Wuthering Waves than in Dispatch. So
it is currently more popular than Genshin, as far as I know. People that have played Genshin a lot play a lot of Wuthering Waves. I know a lot of people that been Genshin day oneers. They barely play Genshin anymore, but a lot of Wuthering Waves.
I'm also kind of surprised we didn't see any. Help me out here. What's the new game that just came out? A lot of people have been talking about it a lot.
Describe it.
Where Winds Meet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it came out too late.
That
for the awards.
And there is, like I said, a lot of controversy going in the game.
Yeah, because you can fucking
the
fuck
AI person get
NPCs,
pregnant or
man.
something?
Yeah,
Wasn't
because
there like a
the
pregnant
AI. There's a lot
Welcome
of
to the future of
controversies
gaming.
about the AI.
That's wild. But that is all of the 2025 winners for the game.
That way even I can get laid.
This
Marvel
year.
Rivals revealed something.
Crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy. Oh yeah. Marvel Rivals did reveal something. Isn't that the man,
January
the with the
16th.
mouth himself is
January
coming through?
16th, we are going
Shout
to
out to
get
my guy.
fucking Deadpool as DPS.
Let's go.
My guy Deadpool.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry.
He's already in the game, but he's lost.
Boom!
It's so funny
Let's
because
go!
it's such a Deadpool thing to do. He's already in the game as a selectable character, like in the selection
you
during
serious?
the game and also in the hero tab, and he's just locked and it says available January 16th.
That's hella funny.
It's such
I
a
do have
Deadpool
to
thing
say-
to do.
I do have to say, I am way more hyped about Elsa Bloodstone than I am about Deadpool. I am not gonna lie.
I am excited for Deadpool because, like, holy
Deadpool
is
shit,
awesome.
give me Deadpool. He already broke fourth wall in the fucking trailer that they put out for him. Fucking give me more of that in the
Really?
game. Yes.
That's
Give me more
super
of that in the
cool.
game because that is fucking ridiculously funny. His voice
And
line interactions
he
are going to be
looks
sick.
fucking
Dope.
fire.
Yep.
Holy shit.
He looks
I don't think I
great.
saw him, bro. They gave him the little jacket with the little.
Yeah.
This is hard, bro.
What kind
Does
of
he have
Deadpool
a-
is he?
does
Is
he
he
have
is he like the
Does he have a ponytail on his shit or something?
probably you get that as a skin, especially with like the what is it, the X-Men or the Wolverine and Deadpool thing where there's like a whole bunch of different
Interactions
variants.
we're gonna get are gonna be so much
Oh,
fun.
absolutely. That's
Him
gonna
just
be
constantly
hilarious.
talking in voice lines about some shit, breaking fourth
For
wall,
real.
and talking to
Yeah.
characters, trying to explain that they're in a game.
Right.
It's going to be so much fun.
You know
Bro,
what
is
would be
it-
so
is it-
You know,
cool?
it's gonna be like, oh, he just broke his keyboard. Like, there's gonna be shit like that or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be crazy lines like that.
He
Oh,
also
he's
did
gonna
his
rage
voicing
quit Yeah.
him? Who's voicing him?
Didn't he also talk about the Marvel Rivals Schooners in the trailer?
We don't.
That's hilarious.
We don't have an official voice actor reveal yet, I think. But a lot of people say it's Alejandro, who also is in Genshin Impact, for example, who's the VTuber Sayu or something as whatever. He is. If it's him, it could be because his voice very much sounds like it could definitely be.
Right.
Awesome, because he's such a big name in anime as well as like Alex Lee is just like it's like so fun to see so many anime voice actors come into the game as well. And he's a
That's
VTuber,
awesome.
so if he actually is the voice actor, damn, please, yes. Woo.
Yeah, that's lit. That's all. This is crazy, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I saw that video that they dropped. I just watched a little bit of it right now.
Watch it.
Holy
You
shit,
need to
that was
watch
a
the full
banger.
thing. It is
Yeah, that's
so good.
hilarious.
Does he
And-
carry dualies?
Yes.
Heck yeah. Let's go.
I will be honest, I am not a fan of his mask having like the little dingle. I'm not a fan of that, but I can get over it, you know?
It's a little
I mean,
iconic.
they're probably going to release his original comic skin as a skin. But what I would
Yeah, of
love
course.
for them to do is releasing a skin out of the all different Deadpool versions in the multiverse. Like all of
Yeah.
a sudden have an unmasked, long blonde hair pacifist Deadpool,
Right,
and
bro.
a female version and shit. That would be so
God.
What
We are
was Brez's
probably-
name? Oh, Nice Pool.
We are
Yeah,
probably
nice pool.
going to get a first variant skin next month. Next month? I think it's the start of next month.
Yeah, I believe
go.
January.
What is
Yeah, it's
what is a
January.
variant skin?
It is not revealed because it's praised as
No,
mystery
I mean, like,
skin
what does that mean as a
uh,
variant skin?
of the character, a variant of the character. The skin be
Oh,
the
like
variant
instead
of the
of
character.
Captain America, it's
It's
Sam Wilson or some shit.
probably 90% Lady Loki.
Oh, I can see that. I can see
Yes.
that. I can see it being Lady
There's
Loki.
also already a gallery card where you can see Lady Loki because you know the whole thing is about the collector and all this season this half season that started yesterday. And you already see Lady Loki there, and if you compare it to the roadmap mystery skin picture and that what you see on the gallery card, it is very much likely that it is going to be Lady Loki, and it looks sick as fuck.
That's hilarious. When it comes, like, since we're talking about Marvel Rivals, this gives me an opportunity to tell you guys that I played Marvel Rivals yesterday, right? And when I went to play it, you know, Steam tells you the last time you played a game.
Mhm.
October 11th. October 11th was the last time I played Marvel Rivals. Yo.
Have you tried
I was
out
on the
Rogue?
game and I was nope, I haven't played Rogue and I have not played Gambit. I was playing as Angela yesterday. Fucking shit up.
What's
Just
that?
grabbing people.
Raven said
I
that
was whipping
Rogue
backs with Angela,
is
bro.
the highest skill ceiling he has seen in the game so far.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna play it
Because
today.
he has
and
tried
play
her a lot. Like he's been playing her a bit, and she has
love
so
that.
many different abilities and so many different combos. And
In my opinion, every tank should be like that. That's just my opinion, though. You know what I mean? I don't think it. I feel like as a tank, it should be a very high skill ceiling
yeah,
for
but
it. I don't
as
think it
Rogue,
should
you're
be an
very
easy thing
dependent on
like
your
that.
supports. If your supports are bad, you can forget playing her.
I feel that. That makes sense.
Because she's a
That makes sense.
brawler, she has no way of
Weren't we
escape.
like? Didn't we think about this before we knew that she was
Yeah.
like what her role was? Weren't we saying that it
Yeah.
would be crazy if they made her a tank?
Yes.
Wasn't that like what we were
Yes.
talking about on this
Yes.
podcast? If I'm not
Very
mistaken.
much
Bro,
happy
they're
that she
listening.
is.
They're listening for real.
And then we were like,
I really,
and they're gonna
really
make
am
Gambit
happy.
a healer or something like that. Wasn't that the whole conversation that we
Yeah.
had? And then that is
And
the
I
exact
enjoy
thing that
Gambit
happened.
so much. He's so much fun. People don't know how to
That's
play him.
crazy.
I always get mad because people fucking push with him. He's a support. His whole kit is built around being the furthest back of your team, like having the whole team in front of
Yeah.
you. And so many people stand in the front line. His whole kit is
Yeah.
built on you being in the back.
That's crazy.
I feel like that kind of makes sense for Gambit. Like he's like the type of guy who can deal damage, but like is also the type of guy who like isn't right in front lines, you know?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He's there and then he's gone type of thing. You
Exactly,
know what I mean?
exactly.
He's a little. Yeah, that's dope.
He's
I don't know.
someone-
I don't know anyone's play style or anything like that. So I'll probably check that out today. I had so much fun playing Marvel Rivals. I forgot how much I love it. Like I was like, yo,
We had fun, but we were losing today, so you know.
I don't know when to stop. That's y'all issue. It's like hop on some Minecraft, buddy.
Real, go
Stop
take a break, take a nap, get some water for real.
No, it's fun.
Get some water for real.
We're having fun. Unless we have to scream at teammates, then we're not that much having fun. But you know, it's probably like 90% of our games.
One or the other.
Yeah, but only if it's a French person.
That's
just saying.
Okay, Syrinx.
Alrighty, I think that's a good place to. I think that's a good place to bring this episode to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Cyrus, you wanna handle the sign off too?
No, so let Cat do the sign off.
No.
That would be cool.
It's a Syrinx show today, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
fuck.
I was like, this is
you
the
are going
Syrinx
to.
Syrinx show today.
Yeah, come on, Syrinx, you've had it.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead, bro. All right, guys, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for being here with us today. Yo. This is episode 12 of Push to Talk. We hope all you guys are having a good time, enjoying the show, and all that good stuff. The next episode, I think it'll be I think it's the next episode, a Christmas episode. I can't.
The
I can't
next
exactly
episode is
remember
coming
what
out on
day.
Christmas. Yes.
On Christmas.
crazy.
Okay. All
That's
right. Yeah.
crazy.
So hopefully you'll
Jesus.
see everybody here with, some Christmas stuff going on or something. Who knows?
I have a Christmas onesie, so I'm good.
Boom, shakalaka. There you
Look
go.
at a hat or
There
something.
it is.
You know?
Yeah, facts.
Oh.
All right.
know
We
what
definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Make sure you follow everyone in the comment section down below. You'll see, or in the description box, you'll find everybody's Twitter pages there where you'll find links to their streams and all that other stuff. So make sure you go and show some love. Okay. Make sure you go show some love. Make sure you follow everybody. Make sure you shout out to
Love
everybody.
me.
Shout out to our guy Swathy for being here with us today, bro. Appreciate you, man. And I appreciate you guys, of course, Cat and Cyrix. As always, with all that being said, we hope to see you guys on the next episode of Push to Talk. We'll see you on the next one. V's up and out.